Welcome, beautiful soul. So take a deep breath with me and inhale through your nose and exhale slowly through the mouth. Allow your shoulders to soften, allow your heart to open. This is a timeless collective divine masculine love tarot reading. If you are here, this message has found you for a reason. I ask for protection, clarity, and divine guidance. May only love, truth, and higher wisdom come through. Call in your higher self, call in the divine masculine's higher self. We are not tapping into ego, we are tapping into soul truth. So please take what resonates and leave the rest with love and trust your intuition. So today we're exploring his true feelings and not what he says, not what he shows, but what he feels when he is alone, when the world is quiet, when his guard is down. So this is for a divine masculine who struggles to express emotions, hides behind silence or distance, and feels deeply but fears vulnerability. And this is for the divine feminine who feels the connection intuitively and senses the unspoken bond and know that there is more beneath the surface. So let's see what the cards reveal today. I'm going to shuffle this deck. So what does the divine masculine feel towards the divine feminine? Success. So I'm getting success card, adversity card, and the discipline card. So he could possibly see you as very disciplined, that you avoid a lot of adversity in your life. You're a very successful person. Well, can I please clarify what they're successful in? Higher ups, so you could potentially be in the higher ups, or you're traveling towards the higher ups within your career or whatever you're doing or whatever project or whatever craft you're working on or whatever you're passionate about. I'm hearing you're moving up towards success, or you're moving higher and higher and higher every time he checks up on you. I don't know how he's checking up on you, but let's clarify that soon. When can we make things official? So he could potentially be thinking about that when he's alone at night, or even during work when he's daydreaming, when he has some time to spare. He's thinking about that. When he's thinking about you a lot, divine feminine. Divine masculine is thinking a lot about you. And he struggles to express his emotions and everything like that. So I'm sure he's actually thinking about it. When can we make things official? And he wishes that he could speak about that towards you. Divine feminine, throat chakra's coming out. So he could potentially have a throat chakra blockage. So that's why he hides behind silence or distance and feels deeply but fears vulnerability. So he could potentially need his throat chakra to be activated. And divine masculine, if you're listening, I've got some frequency music that potentially could help you with unblocking the throat chakra. So I'll link it down in the description box below for you to browse and for you to listen to, so that you can unblock your throat chakra. Another thing to unblock your throat chakra is singing, or actually yelling or shouting or speaking words out really loud. Affirmations is actually a really good throat chakra activation. We can actually do one right now if you'd like. Let's do one really quickly. Right. I allow my voice to emit honesty. I allow my voice to emit honesty. I allow my voice to emit honesty. And if you say that to 3, 6, or 9 times, you will actually be able to unblock your throat chakra. And if you keep going, you can even be creative and make new ones if you like. We're just going to do one today because we're going to get right into the reading. So what is divine masculine feeling rather than saying towards the divine feminine? What is the divine masculine feeling rather than saying towards the divine feminine? Serendipity. So he sees you as very miraculous. He's never met a woman like you before, and you're like a miracle to him, and he wishes he could tell you that, but he can't because his throat chakra is blocked. I'm getting male, so it's definitely about the divine masculine and innocent. He sees you as very innocent, divine feminine. You've got this feminine, very feminine, innocent nature to you, I'm hearing. Or he could possibly feel like he's less than you at the moment, or he feels like you are a hot commodity, or you are a high-end kind of girl. So he's a bit afraid to come towards you, although he could possibly be high-end himself, but he's a bit shy, I'm hearing. He's shy. He wishes he could let you know that he's shy. He wishes he could let you know how he's feeling, and he wishes he could talk to you. He could potentially be holding on to a lot of anger at the moment in regards to whatever he's going through in life. You potentially don't really know about it because you guys probably might not even know each other yet. But he could be going through anger or going through some form of adversity, which I was getting with the cards just before. He's going through adversity with something, and he wishes he could voice about that with you and talk about it with you, because you could potentially be really good with adversity, and he probably knows about it for some reason. I don't know really how, but it could be traveling down the grapevine, I'm hearing, knowing about you, about that, really good with dealing with adversity, and you're very successful with that. So he could potentially wishes that he could talk to you about that. You are the real deal. So he wishes he could let you know that you are the real deal, Divine Feminine. What else? What else? Please provide with clear and concise messages. May we be encapsulated with love, joy, harmony, and peace, so that we can dispel any negativity or avoid any negativity or distractions in this reading, and only pull from the Holy Spirit, angelic light, and the celestial beings. Divine. Divine only. All right. I smile at the thought of you. So he smiles at the thought of you, and I'm also hearing he smirks at the thought of you. So it could be a bit of spicy energy. He's going through a divorce, Divine Feminine. He could potentially be going through a divorce. So if you're into men who are divorced or who have been married before, then go for it. If not, then I guess this message doesn't resonate for you. Anyways, going back to the adversity and being really successful with the adversity and dealing with it, I'm getting lawyer. So you could potentially be in the law enforcement, or you could be in law, or you could be in the justice system. You could also be a nurse, I'm hearing. You can be in the healthcare system. You can be a worker in food and beverages, and I'm hearing retail. I'm hearing all sorts of people are here right now watching. And what I'm hearing right now is that Divine Masculine could potentially want help with you with adversity because of your career, or something to do with you and your career. He could potentially ask for your help. And he sees you as an ideal person for that, and maybe that's why he's seeing you as a Divine Feminine. Divine Feminine, it doesn't have to be a love reading. It could potentially be a career reading in regards to getting a client. This could potentially be a Divine Masculine, but not your Divine Masculine, or a Divine Masculine that you don't know that is he's about to be your Divine Masculine through clients, through work. So you could potentially meet him through work, and being successful in your work. That's how he found you, or that's how he's going to find you. And this could be why he has a throat chakra blockage, because he could potentially not be able to speak about his adversity problems or issues to you yet. Maybe because he hasn't reached out to you. So you can seriously expect somebody reaching out to you very, very soon for a request for within your career, or within your finance, or within whatever craft you're working on, whatever you're really good at and passionate about. You could potentially be getting a male requesting as a client to work with you or collaborate with you. And I'm hearing this collaboration is going to be successful. So you're going to succeed with him, and you're going to help him with something. So something to do with him needing something from you that you have, or something, even love, you have something that he needs and he doesn't have, or even career, he needs something as a client, and you working with him to provide that success that you're really good at, and you're really successful at love as well. So I'm hearing, even if it applies as a love reading, you're going to give him that success in regards to love, and you're also going to give him success in regards to career, not career, but in regards to whatever he would like to collaborate with, or client, as a client or customer, whatever you can provide him, it's going to be successful. So what I'm getting here, Divine Feminine, is all around you are successful in all areas of your life. You're very secure and stable, and you've been working on this craft or this project or this career and in this field for a very long time. I'm hearing almost up to 10 years now, 5 to 10 years, or even you could even be a starter, but you're very good at your craft, or you're very good at your job, I'm hearing. You could be like youthful, you could be in your 30s, or you're even your 40s, I'm hearing. You can be in your early 20s as well, I'm hearing, 22. someone out there, I'm hearing 22 and being really successful in their career. Like, wow, like when did you graduate? When you were 21? You must have gone to university at a young age and then graduated and then just got right into it, and now you're starting to see that success rolling. So good on you, congratulations. And everyone else that's older, good on you, congratulations. You are so successful, it's not even funny. And you are a divine feminine, so I'm very honored to be able to read for you guys, because you guys are divine beings that I'm reading for. And God has given me this gift so that I can reach out to you guys and let you know certain things and talk about certain things to resonate with you guys. And if it doesn't resonate, please don't take it if it doesn't resonate, and leave it with love. That's all I ask for you guys to do. And if it resonates, then I'm very, very honored and happy that I'm reading for you guys today. And if not, even if it's not resonating, I'm happy for you. I'm happy to be reading for you guys just for entertainment purposes. Anyways, back to the reading, guys. So what I'm hearing is people see your shine. So they see your craft and how amazing you are at it. And a lot of people I'm hearing they used to doubt you a little bit with how well you're going to be and how quickly you were going to be successful at this adversity job or craft or whatever you're working on. It doesn't have to do with adversity. You just could possibly happen to just be good at dealing with adversity. So you could be good at being a lawyer if you're not a lawyer. And people are starting to see it now, that you're actually very, very good with adversity. And they're also seeing that you've matured and you mirror. I'm hearing you mirror the divine masculine. So they could possibly see that, or they can't see it yet because you guys haven't met yet. And you are like a mirror to the divine masculine. So you guys mirror each other, divine feminine. So your wounds, your whatever makes you happy, it's the exact same thing as what the divine masculine feels happy about. So you guys are like mirrors to each other. Wow. You guys are soulmates, but you guys could be twin flames, but the healed twin flames that are ready to embark on the journey of healing. And that's how you guys are going to meet each other. I'm also hearing that you're very loved by a lot of people surrounding you. A lot of people love your craft. A lot of people respect you within the community. You're a very well-respected person, and you're getting paid really well for this, apparently, or you will be getting paid for this a lot more, or you will actually be getting paid for it. You could potentially be doing it as like a community service, sort of like something to do with like you help out your friends with adversity only because you're a really good mediator. Alright, Divine Feminine, let's pull out more cards for today. You make me laugh out loud. So you can potentially make this Divine Masculine or Divine Masculine that's coming forward soon. You're very, very funny, I'm hearing. You're incredibly funny. Your humor is just so innocent. I'm getting the innocence card again. That you've got this innocence humor that it's actually super, super funny. That a child could even laugh at it. An adult could laugh at it. An elderly person could laugh at it. Your humor is so unique that everyone can laugh at your jokes, and anyone can laugh at your jokes. So I'm getting skilled. So you're very skilled at humor, I'm hearing. This could possibly be why you're really good at dissolving any adversity, I'm hearing. So if you're not in the professional field of career with adversity, you could potentially just be really funny, and that's why you're really skilled at curving. I'm hearing curving away from adversity. What else is there? What else is there? I wish I could tell you how I feel. I'm getting that card again. And hook up. So he wants to hook up with you, Divine Feminine. Divine Feminine, he wants to hook up with you. You could actually even be not a Divine Masculine, and it could be just a masculine that wants to hook up with you, I'm hearing. Someone on your Instagram. They could potentially message you today in 3 to 4 hours time. So brown eyes, I'm hearing serendipity. So serendipity is a miracle. So something that's unexpected from God, and God is giving you. So it could be of Divine Masculine, guys. Sorry, apologies. I just mentioned that it could possibly not be, but that could just be from the guy who's going to message you in your DMs, and Divine Masculine is a different person. Divine Masculine is the one that's coming from God, and you'll know instantly from signs and synchronicities that you're going to receive from the angelic realm. They could be from gentle nudges or like whispers that you can hear in your mind, of epiphanies and gentle breeze coming across your face. tapping your shoulder a little bit, that's when you will know the angels are near you. So 3689, I'm going to quickly look up that number. It's an angel number. Let's have a look. I'll be 2 seconds. So angel number 3689 is spiritual growth and trusting your intuition. So you're going through a spiritual awakening again, that's what I'm hearing, and you're actually evolving to your next level character. So you know in the games where they're great characters and you unlock the character and you become this new person, or you get these new gifts and you get these new, what's it called? Weapons, or you get these tools that you can use that upgrades you to being a better and skilled, and that goes back to the skilled card. Person. So you're evolving right now, Divine Feminine. You're in this deep manifestation energy where you're pretty much manifesting everything that you desire. You're in this strong, powerful magician energy. That's what I'm hearing. You're like a Magi, Divine Feminine. So you're a goddess. You could actually be a goddess in human in human form, Divine Feminine. A goddess in human form. And you've got heart and logic mixed together very nicely. So you know how to mix your emotions and your logic together, and that's what makes you really skilled at the adversity. I keep hearing adversity, so you could potentially really be a lawyer. Or you could really be good at being a lawyer if you wanted to. So Star card and 5 to 10 months. So you could potentially be, I'm hearing becoming famous. Money is upside down. I'm seeing the money card upside down. So potentially you could not be famous yet, but you could be famous in the near future. And the Divine Masculine could potentially be famous. I got this in the other reading. If it resonates, please check out the other reading. That could possibly be your reading as well. So you are divine. So every divine person in the Bible, I'm not an expert at the Bible, but they pretty much become very, very secure, wealthy, and financially secure. That's what I mean. And that's why I was getting biblical woman. So you could possibly be a very biblical, you could resonate with that, or you could have traits of a biblical woman, being kind, sincere, understanding of all, very compassionate and empathetic person. But you could become famous over this, actually, or you could become famous over the adversity, whatever career or whatever skill that you have that you're really good at in regards to adversity, or in regards to anything, that craft or anything that you're just really good at. Your personality, even, I'm getting, could possibly make you famous. God made you just right. So you were just right and perfect for this opportunity that's coming your way. You have an opportunity coming your way, Divine Feminine. It's a very unique opportunity. It could even possibly be in science, or someone in science is actually admiring you right now. Relationship. So you could be getting into a relationship very soon with your Divine Masculine, and that's one of the serendipitous abundances that God is giving you. So smart casual, so you could look really good in smart casual, and Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine really, really likes that about you. When you wear smart casual, you look really, really good. And someone from the science field is actually admiring you as well, and they really enjoy watching you dress up. That's what I'm hearing, watching you dress up. What? It could possibly be from a content that you make, like you make dress up videos where you get changed into different outfits, and he could possibly be admiring that. Okay, so we've got a bunch of cards here. Authority, so that could be the Divine Masculine. You could be jumping into authority, and you could possibly become famous soon. And twice, okay, you shine bright. So twice could be two people admiring you, Divine Feminine. There could be two Divine Masculines admiring you from afar. You shine bright, that the flowers bloom around you. Growth and higher up. So you're definitely getting into an authoritative position, and you're going to go into an authoritative position from New Age money. I'm hearing New Age money, Divine Feminine. 444. So 444 means protection. So you are very protected, Divine Feminine, and this blessing that's coming your way, this abundance that's coming your way is very much so protected from the divine. So nothing is ever going to cause any rift or rift with this divine blessing. Why? Because it was always on your path and you were always meant to receive it. So nothing is going to come in the way for it to not be received. People will try and things will try, or like things in the world will try and beat you down, or try and, or hopefully not beat you down, but try and sway you to a different decision. But you're always going to choose the right decision, because whatever is on your path, whether you know it or not, is always going to be the right thing. That's always going to happen no matter what. Even if you swerve for a little bit, it's always going to meet you again, because the divine works in mysterious ways, and the divine will help you and give you nudges for you to understand and realize the messages and the nudges and the synchronicities and the signs for you to choose the right path. That's what I'm getting. All right, so what else? So divine masculine could be divorced twice, I'm hearing. Lottery, so you could be winning a lottery, you could be winning money, or you could be becoming famous because, and because of that, it seems like you've won the lottery because you're becoming mega rich, I'm hearing. You're going to become mega rich, Divine Feminine, and online, something to do with online. So you could possibly be online and you're going to be mega rich. You're going to, oh my gosh, it sounded like I swore. It's going to make you it's going to make you very rich. And it's going to be very lucrative. It's something to do with online, higher ups, famous, something to do with career. You are the real deal, Divine Feminine. You are the real deal. Yep, fame came out. Wow, double confirmation. You're going to become famous, Divine Feminine. You're going to become famous, and something to do with the craft, and you're going through a spiritual awakening. Red top. You could possibly be wearing a red top, or you could wear a red top when you get this opportunity, or you could be going out and you can meet someone out at a bar or dinner or anywhere that you are. You could be out in the streets, you could be running, you can meet anyone at any time, because the world is your oyster, baby. Your world is your oyster, baby. So 888 means abundance. So abundance is coming your way. So seriously, some blessing is on its way to you, and it's traveling fast. I'm hearing sword energy, so it's traveling really fast, and it's got to do with information in regards to fame. So fighter, you're a fighter. You don't let anything back you down. You get back up whenever you're defeated. You get right back up, and that's what people admire about you. A lot of people admire your strength, Divine Feminine. They don't tell you, or they don't physically let you know, but in the ethers, or even in subconsciously, even if they don't even know that you're strong, if they've just met you, they already know you're strong, if that makes sense. They don't know you're already strong, but they already know you're strong from the ethers, from spiritual side of aspect of things. Like they know subconsciously that you're strong, and they admire it already when they meet you because of your demeanor, I'm hearing. So wealthy, you're going to be extremely, incredibly wealthy, and you could be a brunette, and you've got a lot of loyalty. You're going to have a lot of loyal fans, I'm hearing. A lot of loyal fans that love you and appreciate you and absolutely adore you. You're going to be adored. You're already adored. You're going to be adored even more. So you're going to be stepping into a miraculous blessing of being adored. And please confirm your adoration blessing in the comments down below. I am adored, and affirm it. And please like this video if it resonated. If it doesn't, please leave it with love. I'm also getting invoice. So you could possibly be getting an invoice. I'm hearing invoice. You could possibly be getting an invoice, a check or anything or like that. A check of money that's going to prove that you're going to become wealthy, and this is going to anchor this energy, or whatever this message is coming forth. That's going to be the anchor. So hook up. So you could be hooking up with someone that's famous, that's going to make you famous. 777 is luck. Luck is on your side, baby. I'm so excited for you. You could be old school. 555. 555 is, hold up, what's 555? Let me double check. 1 second. So 555 is positive change and freedom. So you're possibly going to feel really free from becoming famous, Divine Feminine, or very successful within the community. So you're a rare gem and you're a jackpot. You are a jackpot itself. You are a living, breathing, walking jackpot. 888 is abundance, one more time, and fate. It was fate for you to meet this person. It is fate for you to become famous within the community, or become famous in a wide spectrum. That's what I'm hearing online. And you've got a lot of spicy energy, so you could be famous because of how sexy you are and how good looking you are. On top of that, your skill that you're really good at, and you've got a voice, so you can potentially be really good at singing, or you know how to voice things, so you know how to talk. You could be a public speaker. I'm hearing public speaker, or you could get into your emotions, something to do with your emotions that you are going to be very lucrative with beginning a successful business venture in regards to fame, and something to do with you being really well known within the community, using your voice, because you're really good at being honest, and you're really good at with your voice. You're just really, really good with your voice. Your throat chakra, you've got a nice deep, I'm hearing deep to you're like a in music, you're like a what's it called, you're good at alto, that deep voice. You're very good at that when you sing, I'm hearing. And you also know how to do high notes as well, sometimes maybe you're still practicing, maybe, I'm hearing. What else is there? When can we make things official? So the Divine Masculine is going to ask you when is going to ask you out very, very soon, because he wants to make things official very quickly, because you are a high commodity, high catch, and once you become famous, it's going to be a lot harder to access you. So he wants to come through very quickly. That's what I'm hearing. Very quickly, information is going to come towards you. You're going to find that someone wants to come towards you to talk about something, about business, or about something to do with relationship. And guess what? It's going to go very, very well. So you're going to be very wealthy, very rich, very successful, very happy, very loved, and very adored, Divine Feminine. And that's all I got for you today, guys. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next video. Stay blessed.